guys, it's me, TheAwesome. I'm here and welcome back with episode 2 of Minecraft Survival, and as you may see, I am not where I left off. I am in a deep slate cave, and I have made an iron pickaxe, which is pretty cool. This is the first iron pickaxe, so I do gotta remember that, not to let it break, along with this golden shovel. And I have done a ton of mining. And basically, here's a time lapse of me going on a long mining spree. I was mining for a long time and I just wanted to mine, because like I said in the last episode, a lot of the mining, just mining for a long time can be really boring. So I decided to just do it kind of off camera, but at the same time, not really off camera. I wanted to record it as a bit of a time lapse. But unfortunately, it's funny because I was watching YouTube while I was doing the time lapse, because while I mine for a long time, while I go on long mining sessions, I just watch YouTube on the side. And eventually, at some point in OBS, I somehow accidentally switched the windows that I was recording, and then I accidentally just started recording the YouTube videos. So a lot of the time lapse is actually gone because of that dumb mistake. And yeah, that was really my bad. But I've been mining for a while. This is my first redstone of the series, so let me collect this. I believe this is my first redstone. Spider Eye in the bundle, that brand new bundle that we've made. I've just been mining and I hear skeletons nearby, which I gotta be very wary of. Man, my inventory is kind of packed, and I'll just mine some of this gold. I need to go back up to the surface to cut. I'm glad I decided to mine that gold. Now, I've already found diamonds, like, in the caves, but I haven't mined it because I wanted to mine the very first diamonds on the channel. And, okay, so that's 4 diamonds here. And the reason I started off the episode in this cave is because while I was mining, I ended up coming across a bunch of diamonds, and I realized that if I went back up to the surface and started where I left off, there's a chance I could probably forget where these diamonds are. So this is one of the diamonds that I came across. 1, 2, 3. Any more on 3? I'm pretty sure I still have yet to come across any lush caves, which is kind of unfortunate because I do like the lush caves and I want to go to the lush caves. I need the blocks, I kind of just want to take the blocks from the lush caves and just spread them about in my own dripstone cave that I'm gonna set my base up in. Because I don't want my base, I don't want the cave in around my base to just be a dripstone cave. The lush cave is very aesthetically pleasing. I feel like having a bit of the lush cave blocks, like mixing in the lush caves with the dripstone caves, would be pretty cool. I want my cave to be a mixture of the 2 biomes. I really hope in the future they just keep on adding more cave biomes. 1.19 is going to be great just because of the fact that it's going to update the biomes in the already really amazingly updated world generation that we got 1.18. Really excited. All the recent updates have been really good. I've been really happy with them. But I don't want to spend too much time mining in this episode, so I'm gonna mine this vein of copper, and I'm gonna head back up to the surface. Probably mine a bit more diamonds that I've left on the way. Might mine a bit of this gold as well. I don't really use gold that often, but it's very useful for piglins. This is the way back. Yeah, I have my acacia planks here, and the first diamond that I came across, which is just one. Literally, this is why you mine around your diamonds, people. There was 2 diamonds here. A lesser man would have just been like, oh, only 1 diamond. No, there was 2. Don't be a fool. I think there's been enough mining for the beginning of this episode. This is not my way up. Okay, there's a zombie over there. I'm just going to avoid him. Don't make eye contact. I don't like to judge, but I don't know. He's just kind of freaking me out. And he keeps, heading towards me and making weird noises. He's like, I don't know. I don't trust this man. I'm just going to walk away. He just keeps going, brrr. Oh my God. I don't know what that means, man. It's really troubling me, so I'm just going to sleep it off. Baby. It's a baby. I remember when baby zombies didn't burn in the daylight. You ever just wake up and there's a baby on fire? Super relatable, am I right? You guys are the reason my game is lagging? There must be a bunch of mobs or something. Oh, my terrain. Dang, I put my simulation distance like pretty low too. So I guess an interesting fact for 1.18 is a low simulation distance will actually make your game lag a little bit more. I don't know if it's because... What the heck? Oh, my inventory's full. I'm stupid. Also in my time lapse, I was brutally murdered by 2 creepers just like casually. Literally, I was just mining and then all of a sudden a creeper drops from the sky and then blows up and I die. And it's funny, like if I had a nickel for every time I was just mining in this world and a creeper drops from the sky and blows up and kills me, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I gotta get that Phineas and Ferb reference in there. I realized earlier today, I'm just like, well, there's wooden, there's stone, iron, diamond, and netherite. There's 5 things. So if I'm gonna save just the first tools, that's not actually gonna be a lot of tools. So maybe I should just save every tool. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. But the base, I'll put the ores in here. Smelt the iron first. Iron is more, oh my gosh, that is a lot of iron. Iron is more useful, but also do I have any wood? Do I not have wood on me? It seems I don't have any wood at all. So I'm going to need to mine a lot of trees, because my base idea is going to require a lot of wood, a lot of oak and some acacia. Not as much acacia, but a lot. You know, I'm going to need a lot of both, really. So I actually have a pretty good idea of what I want my base to look like at the end of the last episode. Honestly, until like yesterday, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my base. But I hopped in creative. I'll spare you. I will spare you, Kyle. I was going to kill you, but I'll spare you. I hopped in creative mode yesterday, and in a creative version of this world. And with some brainstorming, I managed to come up with a design that I like for my base. And I'm really happy with the plan that I have. I think it's going to be a pretty cool starter base, at least. I was originally planning to build a big base in this cave, which... I wasn't really sure how to do, but my new plan is kind of different. It's not going to really be a big base, but it is at the same time. It's going to be very spread out across the entire cave, and you'll get what I mean in a bit once I get started on building it. But with that, I've gotten a whole bunch of gold ingots, and I'm just going to use both things for iron, honestly, because, well, you know, I've already done all the gold. And like I said, iron is the most important. Copper is good. I'm actually going to be using copper in my base, so that's going to be really good. But, you know, iron is definitely more useful as a whole. So something I might actually do really quickly is do my classic thing. The classic thing that I always build. Do you guys know what it is? Man, I'm using a lot of my wood already. I gotta make 12 chests. Half of those chests into hoppers. Are you guys getting what I'm doing? Yeah, every single Minecraft survival world that I have, I always do this thing. I can't help myself. It's just so efficient and nice and easy, and it's just nice. I always build it to the point where I've memorized that I have to make exactly 12 chests and then turn half of the chest into hoppers, because it's just so simple. I just put the coal in here, and then I put the stuff I want to smelt in here. It's just so simple and easy. It just makes life so much easier. It's just so good. just look at this. You get so much copper. There's so much copper. I think this might be all of the copper that I need for my base. But I used all of my acacia wood to make those chests, so I'm gonna have to go back and mine again, which I'm going to premeditatively, is that the correct word? I don't know. I'm gonna make an iron axe because I'm gonna have to give up the stone axe very soon. Also gonna throw my bundle down and let my inventory fill up and put this stuff in my chest. Look at my inventory, all organized. And I am now planting some more trees. I have a lot of saplings. I've mined a good amount of trees. As you can see, I have over a stack of oak logs and almost a stack of acacia logs again. The sugarcane farm is working pretty good. All of them are fully grown, which I didn't even realize because, Because, you know, they're partly sunk into the water. And I guess my sugarcane farm has become a squid farm. I didn't think about that, but I guess that works. What? No. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Since when was this a thing? You guys like my sugarcane farm? What the heck? But okay. I want to go ahead and... I should have tried the MLG water bucket thing, but I don't think... First of all, my brain lagged. I couldn't think fast enough. And second of all, I don't think with the delay between me falling and me actually dying, I don't think the lag would have let me do the MLG water bucket trick, even if I tried. I've only collected some of my inventory, but not a lot of it. There it is. It's up there. And I knew I was gonna die like that eventually, but I didn't think it was gonna be in the second episode. I know, setting up a base in this cave, this huge cave, and being up in the air, that is going to be the cause for a lot of dumb deaths in this series. I know it. I gotta get feather falling on my boots really quickly. Okay, there's a bunch of sheep. Excuse me. I was looking at the sheep and you just rudely grew in front of me. There's a bunch of sheep over there, but I don't really need them. I could make a sheep farm. I don't know. Maybe. I could just make a wool farm. That might be something I could do. There's a chicken just there, just stuck on the ledge. I hope he doesn't despawn. I just want to continue. Just make that a thing that I always do. Every time these guys lay eggs, I just throw it at that specific chicken. And what I need is I need to turn all of these into acacia planks and a good amount of these into slabs. I don't exactly know how much slabs I want, but this many should be fine. So what I want to do is I kind of want to create some kind of support beam first. Keep the platform up. I know it doesn't exactly make sense. Minecraft doesn't really need physics, but it's nice to have anyways. So like this, and then like that. Let's see, like this, and then like this, and then boom. Oh, just the right amount of stairs too. That is very satisfying. I made just the right amount of stairs. So now this is gonna hold up my little platform here. Should I use the bark blocks or should I try to do something else? I could just strip these and then kind of just use them in combination with wooden planks. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Now the next thing that I kind of I just might dirt block with an axe. I'm so sorry. The next thing I have to do is in the current season of Hermitcraft, Mumbo built like a bunch of rope bridges around his base, and I kind of want that. It might not be the most creative base in the world, but it's the base that makes sense for this current cave that I'm living in. I think this really works. I think this is good. Let's see, is there any way? I think there is one thing to kind of make this look a tad bit better is I could extend this a little bit. I think it looks good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know if I want to make fences. Oh. I gotta give you a name. But yeah, with this beginning part here, ooh, I never looked at the support, like the whole thing supporting it up. Ah, that works. I think that works. Here, I could have added like an extra stair to really make it look like it's being held up, like supported a bit more. But I think, no, actually that's bothering me. I want to add an extra stair, but that should be fairly simple. If I look down here, yeah, I like that. Ooh, dirt. It kind of reminds me of Doc Ock's little claws. So my plan, as you might be able to tell already, is I'm going to use these naturally generating kind of stalactites, just these naturally generating like pillars that is going on throughout this entire cave. Just different rope bridges with different little platforms, and each platform will have its own purpose. But this platform will be, I'm gonna have a barrel here and then craft another hopper, place the hopper here and the campfire there. Yeah, I want to make 8 hoppers. I'm going to place them like this. I'm going to place a hopper on top. I want to break these so that they open up the other way, like this way. And then we have our little campfire thing. So this is pretty cool. I can just open it up, put some stuff in there, close it, and once the food pops out of the campfire, it'll go into this barrel here, which is just a miniature little cooking station. So this is pretty cool. This is the beginning of the design, but of course I'm going to make the roof of the building. The one issue that I'm seeing is the stripped oak. It might actually be better for me to go with the regular oak, because that's more of a contrast to the oak planks I'm using for the rope bridge. So I'm gonna have to switch these out for just regular oak, which I know I wasted a lot of wood, but I wanted to test, I wanted to test and see how it looked with just the stripped oak and wooden planks. But now I know that it doesn't look as good. And yeah, that definitely does look better, because it is, like I said, it's a contrast to the oak wood planks that I'm using for the rope. I don't know if I should call them rope bridges. I know Mambo called them rope bridges, but they're not really rope bridges. Like, I kind of want to add fences to the side of these bridges. One, so that I don't accidentally fall off and die a bunch of times. And two, just because it might make it look better, but I don't really know how to do it. I might fiddle with it in creative mode, see if I can find a way to make it work. I know, like I said, Mambo has his rope bridges that do work, and they look really good. That's why they're called rope bridges, because he has them with fences, and the fences he has the fences looking like rope. Mine is not a rope bridge, it's just a bridge. It's just a wooden bridge. And I think I have a new idea for these eggs. I keep throwing these eggs at that chicken, but the eggs do get me a bunch of chickens. And an idea for that is, of course, food. Put a ladder right here, and I'll throw all the eggs into here. Any chickens that grow up in this hole are gonna be eaten. Actually, I could do the opposite. That would be easier. You guys can lay all the eggs. Now I'm thinking about it, would be easier I just had a hopper to collect the eggs. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna replace this, make a chest, get the hopper there. I need a transparent block that they can't get through, trapdoor. And then you guys follow me. Go in here.
3,000 whoop-whoos later.
I'm going to commit chicken splash. Stop climbing up the ladder. You're too smart. You were too smart. You had to go. I'm sorry. Now that this has become the chickens that are gonna give me eggs, that means that you guys have become the food. I like how the Minecraft music decided to swell up for that moment. That was really, really well timed. I want to watch these cook. Oh, they all just disappear. And then there they are. They have all cooked. And that is that. That is my very slow, just, if I ever have just a tiny bit, I don't want to waste coal or waste wood on the food. I can just use campfires. And I think I'm safe to turn all of these into slabs. More than enough, honestly. I want to make the roof copper slabs, and then it'll be cool because the slabs will turn teal over time. And then it looks nice as regular copper, but as it turns teal, it'll also look nice. So it works both ways. And there we go. That is the first building. I don't really know exactly what you'd call it. It's kind of like a hut, kind of just a little house thing. Now, the slanted bridge is a bit more difficult to do, but I think I pulled it off fairly well. I don't really know how I could improve upon this design. Okay, so walking backwards on this is a dangerous game to play. So with a bit of tweaking, I think this is more of the design that I originally was going for. It's not perfect. Something about it still looks kind of off. But for right now, I'm out of oak logs. I need another tree chopping session. And what the heck is with these trees? What? Also, something I want to do, something I should do is at least get like a stack of leaves or something. I think a stack of leaves would work, and I think that would be good. Okay, so as you can see in my inventory, I've gotten a good amount of oak leaves and a good amount of acacia leaves as well. So this is oak leaves, and then this is acacia leaves. They are almost exactly the same. They just have a slightly different texture, but they're actually the same. Issue is how I'm going to place these. I think this is good. I want it to go down, which is hard to do in survival mode. Yeah, that looks good. I'm glad I made it droop down, because I think that does look pretty nice. And then how does it look from down here? I gotta be really careful with doing that. It looks fine. It is missing a bit in this area, but that's mainly due to the fact that I'm going to create another bridge in this area going down. So that's fine. Where did I even fall? Just down there. Yeah. Am I never gonna have a decent amount of XP? Because I'm always going to be dying, falling off of this cliff. Yeah, I fell off right there. I'm actually going to take this bed right here, which I need to be careful, because now if I die, I'm gonna respawn further away, which would just be annoying. I wish I could use glow ink sacks on my bed, because that would be funny. But I guess I'll just make some black dye and then dye the bed black. And then that works. So let me make sure my respawn is set here. Yeah! Yeah! All this needs now is the little bit of greenery. Just all of the leaves. This one can be have a bit more vegetation to it. I think that would be cool. Yeah. That's good like that. It gets a bit yellow here because it is blending into the savanna biome, but it actually looks good. With the leaves and everything here, like the way I've built this, I guess I can't expand it that way. I was originally going to expand it that way and then expand it all the way over to here. I'll figure out as I go along, which is kind of another good thing about this base, is that it's in little parts. So I don't have to figure out the entire base right away. I just have this part, and then I have one more part that I want to finish today, because I want to create another bridge going this way, and then I can fully create my storage system going down there. So this one is going to be different, because this bridge is going to be going downwards, which might be a bit difficult. I'm going to have to continue flooding my cave with water. I hate those glow squids. Okay, my Minecraft crashed while I was building, but get to the kappa. Wow. Nice, Mojang. So I have built the bridge all the way down here. I definitely need to light up this area a bit more. And with some time passed and a death later, I've now built the third little hut. Let me know what you call it, like gazebos? They're not gazebos. And I've crafted a bunch of barrows, which is good. Like, the oak slabs have actually come in handy for more than just the bridges, because I'm really done building the bridges, at least for today. So now these barrels are going to be used for my storage, basically. I want to organize this stuff, but I don't know how exactly I'm going to do it. I don't have any things in particular. I might get like vegetation, mob drops, stuff like that. I will sort that all up like off camera, because that's not the most exciting thing to be doing for a video, just like organizing my inventory. But I think I've really done all I wanted for today's episode. I know I haven't actually done all that much. I haven't made that much progress. I've just increased the amount of trees in my area like a ton. And I've gotten started on my base. You know, it's not much. It's very small, but it's nice. Like, doesn't it look nice? I'm really proud of it. I think it looks really nice, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And I'm really happy just to see how it grows as I continue the series, you know. I have my storage here, I got my cooking, my bed. Please let me know in the comments, like, what you would call this. A hut? A gazebo? But I don't know. I think the next thing I want to do for my base, I don't really have any ideas for the rest of these gazebo looking things. I think the next thing I really want to do is I could just connect it right up to there because I want to connect it to this cave. But yeah, I think that might be the end of this episode. I'm probably going to play the game a bit off camera and mine and maybe build some stuff. I think I might work on this thing. I don't really need to do that in a video. And then create like some kind of pathway out here doing something. Oh. Hello. Don't look at me like that. I'm gonna leave you guys be, okay? Weirdo. Especially you, the crossbow. Ah! I need to create a staircase because I go down the wrong layer because like I think I'm going down here, but then I go down here and then I fall. Dang it. By the way, do you like my skin? I have like copper gloves. They're oxidizing a little bit. My pants are made out of deep slate and I got like moss blocks and stuff. But yeah, I guess that is going to be the end of this episode of the Awesometopia Minecraft Survival, whatever I want to title these videos. If you like this video and if you like the progress I've done with my little gazebo house, I think I'll just call them gazebos. But yeah, if you like the progress I've made, and if you're excited for the progress I will make in the future with building more of the gazebos and just extending my base a bit, and then eventually finding a really big mountain, you know, one of the new 1.18 new mountains, like the new biomes, that would be really awesome. And if you're excited for all that like I am, then remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you know when I upload a new video. Help me hit 1,000 subscribers. I hit 900 recently, and hitting 1,000 would be really cool. There's 100 or about 100 left to go. So if you guys could help me hit 1,000, I would really appreciate it. Check out my random channel if you want to see memes, song mashups, and skits. I don't upload on there that often, but when I do, you know, when I do make those type of videos, it goes on there. Check out Robot Nelson if you want to see replays of me and my friends playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Links for everything will be in the description below, and I will see you later, Awesomeites. Goodbye! I forgot to pick up my items after I died, and a lot of them despawned while I was doing my outro.